Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. I think I accidentally hit a button to restart my controller, and it kicked us ahead a little bit. I don't know what just happened.
Mistakes were made. We didn't even really get to see anything.
Yeah, we got a creepy-looking lady
Just
smoking a cigarette. I don't even know... Oh, we're outside of the, theater area thing. Why is every building in this town so massive? Also, now where do we go?
I don't even have a waypoint.
Oh, suspect. Yeah, that's the cowboy guy who looks almost exactly like the cop, or at least from a distance did. Alright, suspects, time to do some interrogating. Like Phoenix Wright.
You're yours, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the darts bar, Spongejay1.
Oh my god.
Larry.
I'm the owner of the darts bar, named after the director of the game.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, fantastic.
Spongejay1 is literally his Twitter handle.
Just doesn't
awesome.
fit a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that.
I also loved
Don't care about size.
that as he was holding his FBI ID 3 inches from his face, he goes, "So you're York,
How
right?"
did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. She always stood out.
Weird smile.
Just like
Uh,
Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her.
he doesn't look that... He looks like the same age as
I
Anna.
don't see her here today.
Yeah.
And he's, oh yeah, she was as old as my
Lost her husband,
son.
And this time it's her daughter.
Oh,
She's
she...
at home right now. She wants peace with
Oh,
You seem to know
interesting.
How long have you been in love with her?
What?
her. Go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? It's not
Boy.
even the personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard.
Okay.
Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Can you imagine a court case where the, one of the investigating officers just walks up to the defendant and he's just like, "So, you attacked the man trying to hurt her. I see. So how long have you been in love with her?"
Yeah.
The judge would just be like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" So his name is Q, I'm assuming. Something with a Q.
His name is
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Quint. Quint Dunn is such a perfect name.
I'm interested in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you.
He sounds like he's trying to do an American
I
accent.
don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
This guy's weird.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you.
Yeah, you know,
Apprehend the
I'm an
perpetrator.
FBI agent who takes all my cases
Because local
lightly,
enforcement can't shine
like
their
all
boots,
professional
right?
FBI agents do.
You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that's
Kid looks like he's a skater, except for he's wearing a cowboy hat.
How do you know my name?
Like do you remember those like picture
I
books
memorized the name
from
of
like
every citizen before
when you were
arriving in
kids
town.
where it was like
I also know
create a costume where it was like flip the top half and the bottom half? He looks like one of those.
Don't
Yeah.
underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
Everything.
Sorry. if I was a little
Everything.
harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
He's like, "Yeah, it's fine, dude. I want to help you. It's all."
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I know his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of.
The only name beginning with Q was Quint
I could read him like a book, Zach.
Not Quincy.
or Quentin or even Quinn.
Yep. Quint. That's not even a name.
That man, from a distance, looks like a mime.
Let's hope he is.
What are you doing, dude? Oh, he's got you. Oh, he looked like he had gloves on.
Oh, just really pale.
He is extremely pale. Oh!
Ooh! Okay, we weren't too far off.
Good evening, Mr.
He looks like he's.
The gravekeeper. Right.
Mr.
He looks like he stepped right out of
I
Rocky
like the
Horror.
look.
It's a British
Like
accent.
for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Little Grave on the Prairie is such
She
an
was
odd
So beautiful.
joke to make.
Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
Okay, so he's repeating things. So he's
That's why I'm
suspicious.
here, looking for the one who did it.
Okay,
Naturally, I'm
Close to
assuming.
it?
sleeves are dirty from digging graves.
Anna. Her smile.
Yes, this is how you want to act in front of the FBI agent to dissuade any and all suspicion.
So bright.
This guy's clearly the red herring.
Is he wearing tap shoes?
There's a
It
graveyard
sounds like
somewhere in town, Zach.
it sounds like he's wearing tap
I'm not
shoes.
excited about the idea, but
Yes.
maybe we should at least check it out.
There's a graveyard somewhere in the town. Yeah, I would assume so.
Although
like
that
meeting
guy seemed totally trustworthy.
It's like meeting a postal worker and him saying like, Zach, I believe there's a post office somewhere in this town.
We should look at the post office.
I'm waiting for the one character who's like, we meet and who's supposed to be like, after we meet them, I was going to say after we meet them, the story clearly progresses and I think we found him.
Look at this guy. He's feeling the beat over here.
What's up? I'm the Tunnel Snakes.
Wow.
You want to meet my buddy John Travolta?
I'm Keith Ingram.
Okay.
Ingram. He owns the convenience store. Yeah, that seems about right.
FBI
Yeah, he's
Special
selling
Agent
some pills.
Francis York Morgan.
I love his jacket.
That's what
Back in the hole.
Okay, York, no problem, man.
Like everything
So,
else is so blurry you can't even read it, but
I
that
hear you run the milk bar.
that jacket is so
That's
detailed.
right, man. Rock and roll.
What?
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Nobody ever buys them though. Anyone who
Just his foot.
sustain a rocker.
The sound of his
But
foot
no,
is so
that
good.
Scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
What
This
is
Star
this
Rocks?
guy?
That's a new one.
His foot is so loud and there's
I'll drop by your
absolutely
store
no
soon,
sound of
and
him
let's talk
snapping
Yeah,
at all.
cool, man. Rock on, FBI.
Who does a full-on, like, full arm wave to somebody who's standing 4 feet in front of them?
Oh boy.
Yeah, the dude has no headphones in, and there's no music. He's just listening to nothing.
Now, where's all the music coming from, buddy? It's in my head, man.
Don't forget the lady that was sitting next to him. She still says suspect.
All right, we'll go to her next. It's like, where's the music coming
I'm
from,
FBI
dude?
Special Agent
It's in my head,
Francis York
man,
Morgan.
with the rest of the voices.
Call me York.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call
What?
him Gunsmith.
Panda. His eyes are half shut for the freeze frame.
Wesley, I wonder.
Was there something you
His
wanted
name
to
is
ask me?
Wesley. He's black and he
How
owns
do
a
you
gun
make a
store.
living
I
running a
wonder if
gun
that's a
store in a
reference
place
to
like
Wesley
this?
Snipes because we
Maybe.
know if there's one thing
Because
this
they're
game loves,
that
it's a
many
movie
customers.
reference.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too.
Worry gives a
got the
small
skill
thing
the
a
customers
big
find.
shadow.
All you need is a network.
I hope so.
I don't under. Okay, are we?
Oh.
Here's what I. Oh, is he
Oh,
gonna
okay.
upgrade? Oh,
Right
he
on.
will. Oh no, these are things we can buy from him. Okay.
If everyone's supposed to be a reference, then Keith Ingram could be a reference to Keith Richards, I guess.
Absolutely. Now I'm gonna finish. I don't need the submachine gun. Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do. Oh,
You've got quite
okay.
a selection here.
All
No
right.
wonder people come from all around.
You got quite a
Hey,
selection. He has a
customers say you go to
submachine
Seattle
gun, some
for
bullets,
help.
and a
I just got
lollipop.
back.
I see.
He brought to a function that the
Well,
FBI
sure,
was
you have to come through
overseeing.
sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600.
Okay.
Then,
That's the only. Wait,
2000.
Hold on. 2000 is 8 o'clock. Do you mean from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
A dude's a night owl. Yeah, the lady.
Hi. Do you need a distraction from dude over here?
Yes.
Beardy. Oh, it's a ladybug.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Oh.
Yes, I'm Lily.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Keith's
Keith
wife?
is the dad.
Keith is dad?
Keith is the
I'm
kid's
FBI
dad.
Special Agent.
Agent
Oh my
Gray.
lord in
You
heaven.
are.
The
Oh.
handsome special agent from the big city.
Oh.
The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's
Oh
talking
my
about it.
God. They
Well, I can't
just
say much
took.
about the scar.
It feels like they
But the
just
way I
created a bunch of
introduce myself,
caricatures and just
Zach and I
smushed them
consider
all
it a
together.
Kind of ritual of sorts.
Zach and I.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
Yeah, or bringing kids into your backyard and lighting a bunch of candles around them. Everyone has their
So,
own
have you
ritual.
noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well,
Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder.
That's Quint's
I think
girlfriend.
there's something else.
Well,
She just
I
casually
think the
like
boys are
stretching
out
her
to see
back like,
today.
ugh,
She's
yeah.
always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Special secret between just the three of them.
You let that happen?
Like I know.
Uh,
All right, I know that you all know each other.
Got
Perhaps
Mother
we
of the
give
Year
Becky
here.
a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Tomorrow, I think we should give her a visit now.
Yeah, we should probably call her in immediately. Right, who's
Like-
chilling by the window?
I know that you're like, oh, it's family friends. We all know each other, but oh my God, she's she's missing a shoe and is holding a crock pot.
Someone's a little nervous.
Oh, this can only be good.
What? His gloves on too.
Just holding it and saying nothing.
Oh my.
Okay, it's a
My
woman.
pot is getting cold.
Roaming Sigourney, nicknamed the Pot Lady?
What?
Hey, mister. My pot is getting cold.
You
What
are
the F?
who?
Hey, I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Fever.
Sigourney.
He's just like, this
Now,
is
where's the
Zach. This is a little weird even for me.
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder.
I think you mentioned that.
Oh, you're useless.
What?
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
He's clearly insane.
She
And
told
that's
us
it.
nothing. Also, it definitely sounds like she has boots or something on and she's missing a shoe.
They're
Hi, Polly.
on a carpet, so you wouldn't hear it anyway.
Hi, Polly. Should we bother talking to you? Oh, there's more?
That's the granddad
Yeah, that's Jim.
and suspect.
I have a sneaking suspicion she's Becky.
Yeah. Cowgirl. Ow. Okay.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Oh.
Gina.
Gina the Rose. Is that your given name?
And you are?
Jack's wife. Who's Jack?
Oh,
I'm assuming the guy sitting next to her.
I'm married
Okay.
to Jack. He runs the gas station.
Alrighty.
Call me the Rose.
You look
That.
pretty revealing.
Yeah, something.
This old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes.
You.
Wow.
Something tells
Now
me
you
that
are
we're gonna
funny.
talk to a few people who are
That
like, yeah,
star
Gina,
really
she's
is a turn on.
she's been around
You should come to
town.
my station.
They have an
I'll give you a
open
little
relationship.
That would be great. Can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays.
Now about my current case.
Wow.
Do you have any information on?
Yes, I am a police
Identifies as-
officer. What do you mean that flew directly over
I
my
don't
head?
know. Talk
Brooke
to me
identifies
about
as
the stuff,
asexual.
okay?
This is getting
Like,
us nowhere.
I
Zach.
just. Oh, speaking of open relationship, did you hear that thing about Brad Pitt?
No.
Apparently, Brad Pitt's girlfriend is married,
Okay.
but is in an open relationship in her marriage and is dating Brad Pitt.
Wow.
Which immediately the first thing that I thought of was, you know, those in the 2000s or probably earlier, there were all those movies like Hall Pass. It was like, you
Yeah.
have a list.
Yeah,
I can
you
just
can see-
imagine the husband being like, yeah, sure, Brad Pitt, if Brad Pitt wants to like sleep with you, sure, that's fine. And then a week later, she's like, hi, meet Brad.
Spoiled again. Then the husband's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna reach out to Scarlett Johansson." Then.
Jack,
The Raging Bull, which is also
Gina
a
the-
movie.
Gina the Rose and Jack the Raging Bull.
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you.
That's so funny because if you're trying to make a reference to Raging Bull, this is not the character you would make.
Nope.
You need like a very
Ooh.
Italian.
Zach, this is a waste of time.
He's threatened to detain him, and the dude laughs in his face.
I love that. I will detain you. Laugh, laugh, laugh. All right, never mind. I guess. Do we have to interview literally everyone?
Maybe.
I think we literally everyone.
Maybe.
I think we do.
Oh, that's
These
okay.
two look the most normal. Actually, she straight up looks like Angela from The Office.
Yes.
But these both seem like the most normal.
We saw these two in the crowd. She was like crying on his arm.
Oh, what if she's the mom? What if she's Anna's mom?
Maybe they're yeah. Maybe this is mom and a brother.
Olivia, Nick's wife.
Okay, never mind. Olivia Cormack.
Anna worked at your husband's diner.
Okay.
What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really.
Wacky tobacco.
There was one thing.
There's always the one thing.
The diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. To think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
What a question.
Just a criminal.
There are actually a shocking number of similarities between the plot of this and Persona 4.
You mentioned the whole
the rain thing.
Yeah.
But like as we're continuing, I'm like, wow, there's actually a lot. Like a lot.
I'm U.S. Special Agent
This
Francis.
will be the husband who owns
it.
I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
Excuse me, for a moment I had to remember my name.
Is not feeling cooperative.
The exact same position as Raging Bull.
Anna Graham.
Hmm.
Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident?
Oh.
Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
I'm not hiding anything except for this gun.
You sure?
How's the wife not being like, honey, talk to the FBI?
Like, well, what can I do? It's not like I have the authority to arrest anyone for refusing to answer questions.
Come on, York. Swing that badge.
I'm a nice FBI agent.
I'm here to be the good guy.
Let's talk to Solid Snake.
Yes.
Like actually straight up Solid Snake a little bit.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
What they tell me.
The General.
Awesome.
For a great low rate, you can get online, go to the General, and save some time.
Yeah.
General. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
Are you a general?
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown.
Yeah, why are you living here? After all, as you well know, the United States takes such good care of its veterans. They put them up in 5-star housing. Why would you live in this dinky town?
Yeah.
You imbecile.
Oh.
Raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
Okay.
Well, that's actually slightly more information than we've gotten from literally anyone else.
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right.
Huh. That was a weird
If you want
rotation.
to hear more, you come to my office.
He stumbled off.
He's limping, but he definitely leapt from that chair. He exudes raw power.
Give him a visit.
One thing though, calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Oh, interesting. It's actually a super interesting observation. That's everybody, I'm pretty sure.
Excellent.
Unless, are there people in the... Oh my god, please no. Do I have to check all the rooms? Or can I just leave here? Okay, there's a...
Let's talk to each person in the crowd.
I can't go up to... There are a lot of, like... Wow, they have a very slight breathing animation.
Creepy wheelchair guy, is he still in here?
No, he left.
Okay. Ooh, coffee black.
Yeah. I'm assuming we have to talk to Emily and Thomas and all of them real quick, just to wrap things up.
Yeah, Thomas, what's up with your weird ass sister?
York, are you finished asking questions yet?
Yeah.
When you're done, let me know. We'll have dinner.
Oh, cool.
It's a group thing, so it's no pressure.
Yeah, it's like everybody's gonna be there.
I'll be there. You'll be there.
Can I not trigger the? Okay, I guess I can't interact quite yet. Do I have to talk to everybody?
When you're finished, / when we tell you you're finished.
Your words really made me think about Anna's death again.
Great.
Yes.
How could one do such a terrible
They
thing?
made me think about Anna's death. You know, when you brought up Anna's death, I thought about Anna's death.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on
Does he strike you as a tattoo guy?
Tattoo? I do, actually. Why?
Could you show
He
it to me,
actually
please?
seems like the kind of guy that would be like, I don't have, or doesn't strike you, but actually has like 500.
This is vital for our...
In front of everybody sitting in the audience.
Strip right now.
Tramp stamp. Tramp stamp.
Gonna help you any?
I just want it to be like a giant cat.
It's Garfield.
Oh boy. I would not put it past this game. Oh no.
Well, I'm wondering who G is.
Ooh!
Oh, Thomas!
I'd say like property of G.
Oh my god!
Of course not. What do you say?
What the hell?
Amazing.
He got legitimately offended
that
I
tattoo, Zach.
That I like removed him from the suspect list.
Arrow through it and love G.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
I don't know that we've all been through the 80s. Thomas looks like he's maybe 26.
Yeah.
George doesn't even really look like he's been through the 80s. George looks like he's maybe 40.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Hold on. If you look at the white erase board, the circle with the lines through it,
yeah.
I know it's not what it says, but it looks like it just says cranberry.
Yeah, avoid dark places like cranberries.
Okay, so wait. So actually, am I missing somebody? Have I talked to everybody?
Oh, we didn't talk to Polly.
Yeah, but like, I didn't think you'd have to talk to them because they already had their names above them.
Yeah,
but we didn't talk to Polly, and we didn't talk to either of these two. So let's hit these two real quick. What's going on, Fiona?
Oh, yeah, because we know them.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Freckly Fiona.
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Great introduction.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me
She looks like the first girl to
said
die in a slasher movie.
Yeah.
The like nerdy girl who's like, "Can I tag along with you guys, please? I'll stay out of the way."
Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all.
Very
I
offended.
don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do.
It's into it.
He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA.
That sounds a little bit like that guy from RE2.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man.
Okay.
He has a really big house over by the lake.
Interesting. He's so rich, but he's living here.
He must be loaded. Rich
Oh, if you want to buy a nice big property for cheap, go to an abandoned town.
From him at all, do you?
True.
He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you.
Hmm?
Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
There's Usha.
Huh?
Weird.
What was that?
Let's all just do one of our canned animations.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course.
There is, I will give it this much, there's a surprising amount of detail in some of the characters, like the fact that even though they're not super high detailed, the pens in his pocket are actually like 3D models of pens. His name tag is an actual name tag. Like, I'll give him credit for that, at least.
Yeah. Okay,
Probably
so
could have
Mom's not
sacrificed
here.
a little bit,
Probably
but
take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too.
Sounded kind of threatening.
Don't go too hard on her.
yeah. Yes, you should, Agent. Go visit the mom.
So Mom's not here, and Dad is also dead.
Yes, and then Becky is also not here, and we definitely should check in on her.
Let's talk to Polly. Hey, old lady.
Hey, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, you're
Be sure to
quite
scream
an
at her.
impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
Point.
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater.
She sounds...
I used to come here often.
The crazy lady with the pot sounds more like an old lady than her.
Yep, and she looks like she's 40 years younger.
Always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell.
This is the only person that York is like, all right, come on, let's wrap it up.
One of those kind of guys.
Oh, he's just a pervert.
Now.
Really, Polly?
This is music.
So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like
Magic Mike.
There's actually a live show of that.
Of course there is.
I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Never heard of him.
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore.
Gosh.
I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see.
Like, that's the other thing. The insides of their mouths are completely modeled.
Yeah.
We saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about.
So your husband hated going to see the plays with you, but would also recount them in excruciating detail.
He spent that money.
What's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon.
Oh.
I have to get back and get things ready.
Oh.
Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Whoa! She's zooming.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
And I didn't press her on it at all. It's almost as if I'm showing signs that I'm not that great of an FBI agent.
I wonder who else is going to be showing up at the hotel. Or if she just straight up lied to our face.
That is true. I could definitely see it being another character that, like, becomes a part of the puzzle. Let me check. I don't think I checked down this way. So that's also to the auditorium, I think.
I remember you saying that you saw the Game Grumps play this at some point. How much of it did you see?
Bits and pieces. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. Like, it was before they even had the newer intro.
Oh, wow.
But I think they played, like, 40 episodes back when they still did their, like, 10 to 15-minute ones.
Gotcha.
And just, like, goofed around with it, because it's just so incredibly bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they, like, I went back and rewatched a little bit of theirs. Like, their 4th episode, they were still in that little, like, tutorial hellscape.
Jeez, we can't talk to Emily.
Okay, so what the hell? Hold on, I'm
Walk
gonna
around the audience
through because I don't. I mean, I can check the. Let me check the.
Let's check the audience really quickly.
So I can observe some people. No relation to the case, I'd figure. Is there?
He makes a lot of assumptions.
Oh my! Is there one person in the audience that I have to find?
No.
I couldn't be. That's too complicated. Actually, hold on. She mentioned going to go have dinner and talk to her.
We just leave on our own?
Yeah, I wonder if that was like, hey, you can go have dinner, or you can just leave on your own. I wonder. Can't leave just yet. We should ask around some more. Who knows what clues we might stumble upon.
Okay. We tried talking to Ring. Oh, we haven't talked to Jim.
Oh, we haven't talked to Jim. That's right.
Grandpa!
What's happening, dude?
Jim.
Gramps.
Thanks for your help in the forest.
Yes. Thank you for helping us in the place that you yourself own and run.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
I mean, their parents aren't exactly...
I guess they...
Keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can.
That was a really...
That's why she lets me take care of them so often.
That was
why I want you to
a little out of left field.
And go home.
Because his son-in-law is a weird-ass rock and roll man?
The rumors about your scar?
World, don't I?
What?
I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean.
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
I'm sorry, I still just can't get over the line about, like, oh yeah, that was the last person.
Right.
Little cue.
Agent Morgan?
I just can't get over the line from Grandpa about, like, I just want to protect my grandsons from the, like, from all of this material world.
Yeah. You found a dead body in your forest, bruh.
Bye, husband. Bye, wife.
Look at him just walking behind.
Why do we have to see everyone leave?
The usual suspects.
What is the point of this?
And the dude with guns.
Look, he's still yeah, baby.
The dude walked in straight off the set of oh crap, what's that
that 70s show?
Oh no, I was thinking about the play with like the two rival gangs and it's all dance fighting.
Oh, West Side Story.
Yeah. It's like the obsessive snapping.
Oh boy.
Hey there, Daddy-O.
This game is an absolute delight. Like, we went from an episode where we're like, oh god, why isn't this just easier? What are we doing? To an episode where we spent the entire time just laughing at it.
Fantastic.
What an absolute delight. It's funny, you don't see a lot of comedy games.
That's true.
But, like, you see a lot of unintentional comedy games.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, that song.
Vid games.
Do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes.
Want to help?
I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report.
Let's call it a day here, you know, as it is midnight.
Yeah, even though we said before it was, what, 5 to 7? Or no, it was 3 to 5.
Peek.
Take a peek. Take a peek.
Where am I peeking at?
We're going out to eat at
Oh.
Come with us?
The diner?
Yeah. Gave her a look.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Broomdale is complete without eating at the A&G.
I've never played a game where the audio varies so wildly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one moment it's like super quiet, and the next moment it's super loud, like this.
There are a lot of moments with no audio at all.
Should we eat with them?
Yes.
Yeah, let's eat with them.
You have to build friendships because, remember, we made them wait while we placed a phone call and they went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
What the
She
hell?
also, I think she's a ventriloquist because she laughed without moving her mouth.
Oh, we're eating on a chessboard.
This is an old-style diner. You know, the burgers that you grab like an apple.
Plastic ass burger.
Odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
Odd in some ways while she looks at Thomas.
But just a regular stuff.
Yeah.
He, for real, was grabbing that burger like an apple.
Look at how much room they're taking up. They could all be in the same booth.
They definitely could be.
But I guess that's the benefit of being in a giant empty town.
True.
From those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month. Well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
Whew.
I love how he just says, all my other cases are like the ones you've mentioned. You know, with the drunk teenagers and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
His daily life.
Thomas!
Thomas!
Urine cup!
Oh my god!
He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it.
How's everyone's
just
food?
casual. Yeah.
He'd
And
fill
speaking of
skulls
urine
with
cups,
ice,
can I get a
cold
refill
water.
on
Look at this!
Heineken?
Then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual.
My dude.
The question of his mental state.
Look at her face!
She's so... Everyone's so legitimately uncomfortable.
Oh man.
For me, he was insane. 100%.
You think?
Drinking from the skulls.
What makes you say that?
Is one thing.
Let me point to this beer.
But
As I talk about
Had used to
drinking from skulls. What the...
then just
What
use
the
them
hell?
to drink from too.
Oh my god.
That was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
that's how I knew it was crazy.
That's probably not
This is a... You know he's gonna walk out of the diner and be like, you know what, Zach? I think I nailed
An
that.
ingenious
That's
medical
right.
school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank
What?
you. Let's talk about something else.
You
Okay.
don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
What is wrong with
Totally
you?
different world.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
An elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something.
The tone
Like
of the jazz music
cops
in
and robbers.
Thomas's face.
I give up.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes.
Yeah.
Jaywalking.
As opposed to the crimes I've solved, like the guy who raped all those people. That's not a real crime.
That's partially fledged.
Always have a criminal and a victim.
Okay.
No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So,
I mean,
fundamentally, there is
I
no difference.
guess, but I've definitely heard stories. I've definitely heard stories from friends who worked at like Walmart where they've said like, yeah, if they've straight up told us if you see someone stealing something that's less than $20, don't bother.
Don't even worry about it.
Like I had a friend who worked there, who worked at like a Walmart or a Target or someplace during Black Friday.
Lord.
And they said that they were told by management, they said straight up, if they're stealing something, like if they're going to steal a video game and it was not a release from this year, don't do anything.
Jeez. It's not worth it.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
We're having a moment.
The camera just focused on her in the background, and it really made me think that she was about to walk up and go, "Hi, I'm Anna. I'll be your server."
Oh, that's the wife of the owner.
Good night, then.
He's wearing the same outfit because no one changes clothes in this game but us.
Thomas's biscuit, a biscuit baked by Thomas.
He did say that it was a perfect balance of butter and whatever the hell else.
It still looks... That chocolate chip cookie actually looks really good.
That's a lot of chocolate.
Oh, yeah. That's a really well-modeled chocolate chip cookie, actually.
I'm on board.
Now I want to make cookies. Okay. Back to the investigation.
What was that?
I'll run over here and save, and then we'll call this an episode.
Yeah.
This was quite eventful.
Had a lot of dialogue to digest today.
So, hold on. Never mind, I gotta loop around. So, wait, that was the diner. That is a picture of a sandwich. So
maybe it's only open certain times?
I guess, but, like, now I'm confused because there's a picture of the fork and a knife and a plate, and then also a picture of a sandwich. And I don't know which one delegates what. And now, okay, the police station had the fork, knife, and plate, but now it has a police badge?
Maybe you're only able to access the food part for certain times?
I don't know. I feel like there is some internal logic to that, but the game has just never explained it to us and never will.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't expect that.
Yeah. And on that note, we're going to cut off the episode here. We're making some progress. We've got some investigations to put together. We've got some clues under our belt. And I think we're making progress? Maybe? Sure, yeah, sure. We're full on food. And on that note, thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Share the video if you want to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. And this has been Deadly Premonition. And this has also been Professor J.
Tell us your favorite cookie in the comments.
Yeah, I am a fan of a good chocolate chip. I also enjoy a snickerdoodle.
Like a peanut butter cookie.
I hate peanut butters and chocolate of any kind. I hate Reese's. It's the worst to me.
I feel like Christmas was canceled.
My whole family loves it. Loves Reese's. Reese's Pieces, Reese's Cups, anything, and I just can't.
I go eat one in defiance right now.
Alright, everybody, go eat a Reese's out there in defiance of me. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Adios!